Hey y'all, Alex from Music Hub here, and today we're going to do a quickie review of the 2015 dual biography by Charlotte Gordon, Romantic Outlaws, The Extraordinary Lives of Mary Wollstonecraft and her daughter, Mary Shelley. Charlotte Gordon, born in 1962 in St. Louis, Missouri. A Harvard graduate and currently a professor at Endicott College, this is Gordon's second foray into biography following a 2005 book on Anne Bradstreet. In this book, however, Gordon attempts to bite off more than what most biographers could chew by writing the stories of two distinct historical figures simultaneously, both of whom have been the subject of standalone biographies themselves. I'm, of course, talking about Mary Wollstonecraft, born the 27th of April, 1759 in London, died the 10th of September, 1797 in London, and her daughter, Mary Shelley, who we already discussed in my review of her classic novel, Frankenstein. Wollstonecraft was a leading revolutionary thinker in the 1790s, a supporter of the French Revolution, and a vocal advocate for women's right to education in spite of fervent opposition. However, after her death at age 38, Wollstonecraft's personal life was revealed in a tell-all book by her widowed husband, William Godwin, who documented Wollstonecraft's multiple affairs, her illegitimate daughter with writer Gilbert Imlay, and her multiple suicide attempts that came as a result of those affairs. It not only soured public perception of Wollstonecraft, it completely ruined that perception, and Wollstonecraft's reputation has been slow to heal in the public eye, although heal it has over time. Mary Shelley actually faced criticism in some quarters for not tying herself to her mother's philosophies more obviously, but as Gordon's biography shows, she was her mother's child in a lot of ways, even if they're not always the most overt. Rather than spending the first half of Romantic Outlaws talking about Wollstonecraft and the second talking about Shelley, Gordon uses this back-and-forth approach where the narrative switches from chapter to chapter. Personally, this style is not one I'm a big fan of. It just feels like a tug-of-war between these two different perspectives, which I think hurts the continuity of the narrative. But it works here, and a lot of that is because the story fits it perfectly. The parallels between the literary accomplishments and tangled-up love affairs of Wollstonecraft and Shelley fit very naturally together, and it doesn't take all that much finagling to compile a readable story here. But this is not me discrediting Gordon here either, because it's her additions that make Romantic Outlaws more than just readable, that allow it to transcend into being a truly great biography. The depth of her research is really great, building off of previous biographies of these two, while also dissecting the original documents again to question some of the pre-existing narratives surrounding both women. And because Gordon has spent so much time with these people, she's able to help them pop off the page as human beings. Her writing style is really engaging, and at no point did I get lost in the research or the names being thrown around, which was an issue I had more with Claire Tomalin's biography of Jane Austen. Charlotte delves into her characters' emotions and thought processes by citing letters that they wrote very explicitly, which is a terrific bit of added context, I think. I think this book is very efficient with its pacing as well, and like I said before, I think it pairs these two women's lives very fittingly and very appropriately, so it all just feels very, very natural. So overall, I would highly, highly recommend this book. It's a very, very well done biography, one of the best that I've read in quite a while, honestly. And that's it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. More reviews are to come. I think the next video will probably be the Beethoven biography summary. I'm almost finished with the last one I'm going to cover there, and then I'll go ahead and work on that video. But thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.